but what I could have done differently is to focus more on the psychology part of Forex, because when you see that you are losing money, you tend to want to change the strategy. Look, you can have all the strategies that you want in the world, but as long as your psychology and your risk management is not up to par, you will go nowhere, because in the strategy, you are basically doing 10%.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I know it has been a very, very long time without you guys seeing me on YouTube. But I didn't come back with sad news or anything. Instead, I brought something amazing for you guys because I was just tired of just doing one and the same thing. But I was just like, how about I make sure there's a lot of female or more females in this Forex industry, as a lot of people or a lot of females still believe that Forex is just for males. But before I even tell you about who do I have right here with me, because I'm not going alone, I'm going with the most beautiful lady in the industry also. So before I do that, let me just give a shout out to Octa, as it offers fast deposits and withdrawals with various payment methods. Not to forget their transparent trading conditions, low spreads, zero swaps, no commissions with decreased deposits starting from a minimum of $25 and also with various payment methods. Octa cares about its traders. That's why Octa provides lots of free materials for traders who want to learn how to trade. Octa has study materials made by Octa experts, Forex tutorials, webinars, trading ideas, and much more. You can check it out in the analysis and education section. Octa also offers risk-free demo accounts for beginners to find their strategy before even going to a real account. Start trading now with Octa. Register in the Octa trading app using the link in my description below, and don't forget to use my promo code at GoTyrant in order for you to get 100% deposit bonus. Without any further waste of time, let me just introduce you to the almighty EVA. Hey girl, how are you?
Hi girl, I'm well, thanks in yourself.
I'm good. Where are you hiding? Because I've been looking for female traders. Where are you hiding?
I'm there.
Where are you? You know, I struggled to get female traders, as I was just like, I need female traders in order to get it out there that Forex is not only for males.
Exactly.
It's also have females that are making it just like how you're making it. Because I did a little bit of research about you and people were just like, try EVA. I've been mentored by EVA and all of those stuff. I was just like, okay, I didn't know about her. I had to do some little bit of research, and I was just like, okay, this girl knows her story.
Okay.
So where have you been hiding? Where have you been hiding?
I'm actually there. I'm actually visible. It's just that maybe a lot of people don't know me yet.
Yeah.
But yes, like you're saying, I've been mentoring a lot of people. Yes. I'm not sure. I should have asked you this. Am I allowed to say Forex chasers?
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Yes, I've been mentoring a lot of people, and yes, because they've been under me at Forex Chasers, as I'm working at Forex Chasers currently. So yes, I'm there. I'm just surprised because I've known you for a long time since you were there by the FX group.
Yes.
So I'm asking myself, how come you don't know me? But it's okay.
I feel bad. It's just that on my side, I didn't know a lot of female traders in the industry, I can say. And also, I know males mostly because they're just out there. They put themselves out there. While when it comes to females, they're just...
It's like we are hiding in our little corners, Nyana.
They're just trading in the corner. So tell me more about yourself. Like, who are you? What do you do?
All right. My name is Eva. I like to call myself Eva and Bright. I'm a mom. I'm a mom to a beautiful boy. I'm also a full-time trader.
Okay.
Yes. Basically, my background story is I was in the military for 14 years.
Is it?
Yeah. And I decided that, no, this is not for me. And I decided, you know what, I just want to trade, and I want to trade full-time. So I did resign, and yeah, I just love trading. I love it.
So tell me something. What made you shift from military to trading? What was that situation that was just like, nah, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do this. What made you shift from that?
Honestly speaking, I felt like I was in a circle. You know, when you feel like you're stagnant, your life is not going anywhere. And I felt like if I want to be a millionaire, obviously I can't be a millionaire in the military. So I decided that, you know what, Forex is one thing that it's not a get rich quick scheme,
Yes, yes,
but
definitely.
it's something that can make you a millionaire in
True. In the quick,
yes,
definitely.
you see, yes, it does take time, but yes, eventually, if you are persistent and if you are committed,
Yes.
you will make it. You will become a millionaire. So I loved the possibility of becoming a millionaire in this Forex industry. I just loved that idea. And I was like, you know what? I'm doing this and I'm going for it.
Ish, if you're saying you were in the military 14 years ago, hey, it means you can be my mother. It means you can be my mother. Because I'm thinking, 14 years ago, I think I was still in high school, if not primary. 14 years now, I was still in primary. Because I finished my matric 2020.
Oh, okay.
I'm very, very young.
You are, hey?
My body can say, hey, this one is old, but definitely I'm very, very young. So if you're saying you finished, you started trading, actually you were at military 14 years ago, it means you can be my mom. So tell me something.
I'm 35 years of old. I mean,
of age, yeah.
I'm 35 years of age.
It's okay. Yeah. On my side, I'm just 21 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm definitely 21.
The way you are so mature, I can never tell.
It's being serious about life. It's being serious about life. So tell me something. Okay, as you're saying that you were in military and then you shifted from military to trading just because you wanted to be a millionaire. Like, you shifted while you already had Forex knowledge, or you learned while you were still under military?
No, I learned while I was still in the military. And when Lisiba offered me a job, I was like, I didn't even hesitate. I was like, oh,
already, or you were trading by that time?
By that time I was trading, I was under him. So when he said that, look, I see you have potential and I need people like you to mentor my people, my clients, I was like, yay.
So tell me, how did he find out about you? Let's hear that part.
In the group, you know what happened? In the group, it was a Discord group. I went through the course. I was so fast. I went through the course so fast. Then I started teaching people inside the Discord group, you know.
It's almost the same story as mine, you know.
Is it?
But
That's nice.
I'll tell you about it. Let's continue.
So it's like, yes, it's like, yeah, when you open Discord, you will see EVA, like every time EVA.
Yes,
in the AMs, it's EVA. Like every question I would answer it, because now I went through the course and then I feel like I'm now skilled to teach other people. Like it has always been my passion. So when he discovered that, and then he was like, I'm offering this position, come and teach my people. And I was like, say no more, because obviously I've been like, it has been at the back of my mind leaving the military. Hence I started joining Forex, because that's really what I want to do, and I'm enjoying every minute of it.
Definitely. Okay, before we even dive into that, I wanted to ask that, how was your journey? How was your journey when it comes to the Forex, the learning part of the Forex side? How was your journey from that? Because I'm also analyzing that how you started is somehow I joined FX Code because I was just always participative. You'll always find Tyrant right there, answering DMs, people asking questions. When mentors can't attend, I'm there. That's how I also joined the team, you know? So I'm just asking, how is the learning process when it comes to your side? What are the challenges you faced? And how do you think you would have changed your learning phase by that time, since you now know Forex? What do you wish like you could have done before that you didn't do?
Oh, okay. What I can say is that the journey was not that simple, but it was enjoyable. I was really enjoying that journey. It has its ups and downs. Like sometimes you up, sometimes you are down. But what I could have done differently is to focus more on the psychology part of Forex, because when you see that you are losing money, you tend to want to change the strategy. Look, you can have all the strategies that you want in the world, but as long as your psychology and your risk management is not up to par, you will go nowhere, because in the strategy, you are basically doing 10% of the work. And then 40% risk management, 50% psychology. If you are not doing that, you're not gonna go anywhere. So what I could have done differently was to change to jump from one strategy to another. I could have
strategy hopping.
Yes. I could have just, wanting to know more about psychology. Remember, as a woman, we are
emotional beings.
Yeah,
Yes.
We are emotional beings. So when things are not going that well for you, you tend to, you tend to just close yourself into that corner and feel like you just want to give up and stuff like that. But yeah, I just want to advise the beginners out there that focus more on psychology part as well as risk management, because what I've realized is that a lot of people don't know that psychology is actually risk management.
Okay, elaborate on that.
For an example, if your risk management is up to par, if you are applying a proper risk management, like giving yourself enough chances, not trading with full margin and stuff.
Yes, how they usually do it.
Yes. Your emotions are going to be so balanced to an extent that you are not going to make mistakes. You are going to do like everything according to your rules, according to your trading plan. So that's what I've realized. That
and you're actually making me realize something. As you're saying that, like, you definitely like saying the right thing, because you realize that we only panic if the risk management is high.
Exactly.
If the risk management is balanced, we don't panic. Even our emotions are balanced.
Your emotions are balanced.
You only panic when you overload size,
Exactly, exactly my point. So if you apply that proper risk management, your emotions are going to be so balanced, and you are going, like, your psychology will be so up to par. You won't even have to like enter a trade and then feel like it's a must that it must go to profit. If it doesn't go to profit and then you panic. No, you must enter a trade knowing that whatever the outcome, I'm going to be good. I will try again tomorrow. So those are the things that I could have done differently.
So as a female trader, how did you tackle around your losing streaks and so far? Like, for example, since obviously when you are in your learning process, there's things that you'll learn that are very wrong. There's things you'll be discouraged. You'll get yourself finding losses and all of those stuff. How did you manage to tackle around there when it's come to your emotional side?
I think what helped me through that is because nowadays brokers made things easy for us, whereby we've got this micro lot accounts. So what really helped me is that when I was going through a losing streak, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna start depositing a lot of money. I'm not gonna be using a lot of money because I see that this is damaging me psychologically. So I'm gonna start with those micro lot account, see if I can grow a small account. Because trust me, if your strategy is good, you must be able to grow a small account.
Yes.
So that's what really helped me through the losing streak, because once you start losing small amount of money, it's money that you are willing to lose. Unlike depositing your last money in the bank account.
So first lesson she's teaching you guys: never deposit with your last money. Never deposit funds that you definitely know that you have plans for. That is the first lesson that you should be taking down right now. Okay, sorry for disturbing. Yes.
No, it's okay. It's okay. So yes, I basically that's what really assisted me with my losing streak. And when you are on a losing streak, the best way is to go back to the drawing board, because just check what made you win in the first place. Those things that made you win the first time, they can make you win again. So it's to go back to the drawing board, because you know what happens when you are on a winning streak. You tend to be overexcited and you think that you know the market in and out, only to find out, no, the market is not your friend.
Yeah, true.
So go back to the drawing board and see what really worked for you before, and it can work for you again.
Definitely. So, and also, sorry to be bombasting you with questions.
It's
and
fine.
also, I wanted to ask, how was your first experience when you joined the Forex Chasers? For example, because it has big people It has big people like Riff Wayne, Lesiba. Okay, I don't know the other gents, but yeah, I know those. How was the experience when you first joined them? How did you feel? What happened? Like, just started from scratch. Because on my side, I don't want to lie. I remember when it comes to me moving from KZN, because I relocated from KZN to Joburg. In me relocating, it was a matter of fact of, okay, at home they don't want me to leave, but I'm still leaving because I want this. You know, I was so excited. Even seeing them, it was just like a dream come true. I don't want to lie. I couldn't even sleep. I couldn't even believe it. I even remember this other time. And whenever I remember this, I get pissed. I remember begging Letabo, saying that, please, sir, can I be like you, calling him sir? Well, to even think of that right now, I get angry. I get angry. I was calling Letabo sir.
No, you mustn't be angry because his reputation made you call him that. Okay.
So yeah, as I got used to him, I was just like, why was I calling him sir? You know? So I was just hungry for success by then. I wasn't in their level. And as soon as I was, you know, in like almost their level, because I haven't reached their level as yet, but as soon as I understood Forex even more, it was a matter of fact of, oh, okay, they're not really big. They're big, but not in a point that now I can call him sir and bow as I was doing, like, can I take pictures? Can I take pictures? You know, such stuff. So on your side, what was your experience when it comes to like your first day attending Forex Chasers offices?
Oh my God, I remember that first day. It was super exciting. Like, you know, when you are it's like your first time meeting your idol. As like Lesiba was my idol, and I was like, yo, I'm getting inside that office. And whereas it was the office that when they were relocating to it, I was watching everything via YouTube. I never thought that I would work at that office one day.
Definitely,
So that moment, it was so breathtaking, and to realize that I got chosen out of
a lot of people,
thousands of students there. Man, I can't even explain that feeling. It was so. I was so excited. I couldn't even believe it. I was like, Eva, we are doing this. We are here and we are doing this. But to be honest, I can never forget that feeling. It was breathtaking. It was out of this world. You know,
So getting on the trading side, since now I definitely understand on where did you start? You said which year did you start again? Or how many years have you been trading?
I've been basically trading since, I can say that I knew Forex like 5 years ago. But I can't say that I knew about Forex.
Yes.
But I knew Forex when I started on Forex Chasers, like with the course.
Yes.
Because it was on 2021.
Okay.
Yes.
Which is not long, 2021,
It's
2, 3,
3 years
4.
ago.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes.
I think we started on the same year.
Same year, ne?
Yes.
But then I started knowing about Forex from 2019, buying signals there. But then, you know, when you're buying signals and you don't even know what these people are doing, and when they say buy, you don't even know why they say buy. When they say sell, you don't know. Like you're confused. You're so lost. So I was in that stage for like 2 years, from 2019 until I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna take a leap of faith and join the course. Yes.
All right. So now, as I definitely know more about you, let's get on the trading side now. So getting on the trading side, do you still remember your first account you opened?
Hey. I do.
Okay. Even if you don't mention the broker, like which account did you open and what is the amount that you made, if you still remember it, or how did that account go?
I didn't know what I was doing. I don't want to lie. My account.
Why do you even fund? Well, you don't know what you are doing. That's always my question.
You know, when you're having that perception of Forex is a get-rich-quick scheme.
Not me asking that question while I also funded. Okay.
You understand? So I funded with 10K.
Oh, you were rich. You were rich.
No, I was not rich. It was basically
10K.
Like, I think it was my bonus money. And I was like...
10K.
And I was like, I needed to grow it.
As we started, 100 rand, 500 rand, 10K.
Man, I went
Yo,
with
you were
10K.
serious about this thing.
I went with 10K. My bonus
And then how
money.
did it go?
Yo, no. We know the story. That account didn't get anywhere.
I can imagine. And then how did you feel about it?
Yo, I was
Weren't you discouraged?
I was discouraged. I was so devastated. I was like, wow. So I just lost my 10K just like that. Yo, that's when I realized that no, man.
You need a course.
I need to learn this thing.
I don't think I would have recovered. I don't think I would have recovered. By those times, at least I was crying for 500 nyan.
10K, man.
10K.
And that did not even make me give up. I kept on funding every month when I get paid. I kept on funding.
Rich.
Until
In simple terms.
And you know that thing, what it does to you, ne? You end up not being consistent anymore.
Definitely.
When you are losing too much, because now you don't trade every day. You don't look at the market every day. You like, I'm trading once a month when I have the money after getting paid. And Forex doesn't work like that. You need to be consistent in order for you to make it.
All right, so 10K. So now, getting into Forex even more, how do you manage your emotions and risk right now? Because, okay, before, you were just all over the place. You didn't know what you were doing. You were just taking risks here and there. So now, as you have like much information, how do you manage your emotions and risk?
Like I mentioned earlier, that psychology is the same thing as risk management. I give myself enough chances. Like if I have, I'm going to make an example. If I am going to have, let's say, 2,000 rand in the account, I'm only going to use per trade 200 rand. Do you understand?
Yeah, which is like 10%.
10%.
Yes,
That's like
yes.
you're giving yourself 10 chances. Né? And also for you to allow yourself to have a lot more of risk-reward ratio.
Yes,
So those things are really helping me in terms of risk and in terms of emotions, because I enter a trade knowing that whatever the outcome, I'm comfortable with the outcome, because I know that I'm left with 1.8. Even if it's not on my trading account, even if it's on the wallet, we know that the brokers do have wallets nowadays.
Yes.
Even if it's on the wallet, but it's not on the trading account, I'm still okay with it. So I know that this is how much I'm willing to risk, and it is the money that I am willing to risk. It's not the money that I have to do something about it. So that's the thing that keeps me calm, and yeah, it does.
Okay, going into that also, like, what do you use as your entry triggers? Like, what do you want to see before you enter your trades, or what confirmations, or like, explain to us your strategy in simple terms.
Oh, okay. No, I use SMC.
Oh, smart money concept.
Smart money concept.
Okay. So you started using SMC from when you started, or you just recently started when you were like knowing for
No. When I started, I was using pure price action. Yes. So when you come across something and then you see that this thing aligns with your personality, because trading is according to your personality.
Yes, definitely.
You can tell that I am the person who doesn't like to be on a drawdown for a very long time. And also I'm not a swinger. So I prefer to know a trade. Like if I enter a trade, I prefer to know if I'm right or wrong instantly, because if you enter on the order block using SMC, if you see that the market is passing your order block on a losing side, already you know that you are on the losing side.
So can I just stop you there? What would you say is the difference between price action and smart money concept, according to your understanding?
Look, strategies are more or less the same, but when it comes to pure price action, what I didn't like about it is the risk-reward ratio. Normally it will be up 1:3, you understand, 1:4. So with smart money concept, you can get even a risk-reward ratio of 1:10. That's what I loved about it. That imagine you are profiting from a trade that has an RRR of 1:10. You know that you need to lose 10 consecutive trades in order for you to be on break even. That's amazing. That's what I loved about it. So I think that's basically the difference. And also the stop loss. The stop loss is so small to an extent that when you lose, you don't lose a lot of money. Unlike the pure price action, whereby the stop loss is like so
Wide,
high, it's so
yes.
wide. You see, when you lose, you tend to lose a lot of money. So yeah, that's basically the difference.
All right, which in simple terms, you can say that when it comes to smart money concept, it has like more refined entries compared to pure price action.
Exactly my point.
All right, I also usually say that because on my side, I use pure price action mixed with smart money concept.
That's also a good thing.
Yeah, I mixed it together. I found it working well in that way because it assists me with like getting confirmations this side while getting confirmations
confirmation
this
that
side.
side, yes.
And me getting confirmations on smart money concept, it will lead to me having like a tiny stop loss compared to pure price action. Because when it comes to pure price action, it will be a matter of fact of, okay, your stop loss is below support, which support can be wide, like you are like measuring which was our last low so that I can put my stop loss. While on smart money concepts, you just measure the order block and see where your imbalance is at and all of those stuff, and then put the stop loss right there.
Exactly.
So can you kindly explain to us also, what do you use as your entry trigger? Like, for example, on my side, whenever I enter a trade, I start from like, tell us where you start from analyzing. For example, I start from mostly it's daily, here and there, depending on how is the market structure. From daily, I'll be looking at the overall structure on how is the market moving and all of those stuff. Are we bullish or we bearish? We are in a bullish trend or a bearish trend. From there, I scale down to my smaller time frame. For example, let's say we are in a bullish trend on our bigger time frame, such as daily. Moving on to our 4-hourly time frame. Obviously, what I see on my daily is not what I will see on my 4-hourly time frame, as the time frames are changing. In them changing, I'll be looking at whether are we still in an impulsive move or a corrective move, and I'll be seeing a series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. I want to see consistent break of structures breaking to the top.
Exactly.
Until I don't get a break of structure but get a change of character, for example. After I get to a change of character, I definitely understand that now we are changing direction from an uptrend to a downtrend.
Yes.
You see, this is why, guys, I like knowing and understanding other strategies, even if I'm not going to use it, so that we will be able to communicate nicely. Imagine if I didn't know smart money concept. We weren't going to hear each other there. At the same time, which I can say, when it comes to smart money concept and pure price action, okay, the strategies are kind of different a little, but when it comes to the terms, I feel like it's different terms but the same things.
Yes.
But for example, okay, high highs and high lows is the same thing. And then when it comes to smart money concept, a change of character, and price action, a change of direction. Breakouts, it's breakout retest, while smart money concept is a break of structure. Is a break of structure or a change of character. So on your side, how do you take your entries? What do you wait for? What are your confirmations when it comes to your entries besides the order block?
Oh, okay. No, I start by checking the 4 hours just to check the market direction.
Okay.
And I skip to 15 minutes, 15 minutes just to get a confirmation.
Okay, what are your confirmations on 15 minutes?
On 15 minutes, it's just to check what I'm seeing on 4 hours. It's basically like aligned to what I'm seeing on 15 minutes, like the direction of the market. And on 5 minutes, yes, I look at the chalk, the change of character.
Okay, change of character.
Yes, I look at the change of character as well. I do have a line whereby on the order block, I would say, when I draw that order block, I will say entry after chalk. So that's like entry after a change of character. And then I will put because maybe basically if I want to buy, the market is there up there, but I'm waiting for the market to retrace back to that order block of the
change of character.
entry after change of character. So I would put an alert there. That is where I would enter. And yeah, that's basically what I do.
Okay, so as you are like a smart money concept trader, I'm not really deep when it comes to smart money concepts, but I understand it like fully. So what would you, how would you describe an order block when it comes to you? How would you explain an order block? If you were to explain to people, like, how would you explain or describe an order block, like for someone who doesn't understand? Because on my side, I don't know how to explain it as yet, but because I'm not fully like concentrated on smart money concept, it's just a cherry on top of my strategy. So how would you describe an order block on your side?
Oh, okay. Basically for me, an order block is when the market is taking a breather. We know that the market is going to come there and stop there. Like if the market is on an uptrend bullish, it's buying and buying. And then it takes a breather with maybe like just like a one candle of a sell. And then it continues to buy. We know that the market was taking a breather, and the market, there's a high chance that it's going to come back and mitigate that area and continue to buy. So that's how I spot my order blocks.
All right. Which, will I be wrong if I were to explain it in this way, that an order block in an uptrend, it's the last bearish candle before the big move?
Yes.
And also on my side, I usually like confirm order blocks more, or I usually take these order blocks because some people will definitely say that we always see a lot of bearish candlestick in an uptrend and all of those stuff. But I usually say an order block on my side can be confirmed if we left an imbalance. If we left an imbalance.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
And the market has to come and,
feel that imbalance before even continuing.
Yes.
So on my side, I'd say if you are looking forward to like enter trades using order blocks, make sure you don't consider each and every bearish candlestick before the big move or before the bullish move. Instead, consider the bearish candlestick that had an order block next to it, meaning that the next candlestick was engulfing the previous one, leaving a gap between candles.
Yes.
So to the people that don't understand what is an imbalance, let's act as if we have three candlesticks. It's the bearish, bullish, and bullish. So we have three candlesticks. In us having three candlesticks, the first and the third, if they are not touching or meeting each other, whether it's the body or the week, then we can consider that as our imbalance or our order block. So you can confirm your order block once we have an imbalance. If we don't have an imbalance, don't use that.
Yeah. And that's actually, some people will call it a fair value gap.
Fair value gap.
Yes. You see, we've got different types of different types of order blocks, because there are others that we call the decisional order blocks.
Hey, you're getting deeper.
And there are others that we call the extreme. The extreme is whereby those ones that we're talking about, the ones that are having the change of character.
Okay.
They are the decisionals. They are the extreme ones.
Okay.
The ones in the middle, you can also find them while they are in line. Like I love an order block that is in line with the fair value gap. You see that there's a high chance that the market is going to come back there. So that is what we call the decisional order block.
Okay, so can I ask you something? Because sometimes it's something that, since I'm not an SMC fully trader, I can say it's something that I kind of sometimes confuse myself or like ask myself questions. Which one is this one? So let's say we have that extreme order block, and then we also have in the same move, we have the extreme order block, and also we have the decision.
Decisional.
Which one do we consider between the two? Let's say both they have imbalances. Which one do we consider between the two?
I think it's going to depend on what you are trading, because hence it's so important for people to do let's say back testing, because on, let's say on gold, it could be that the market is going to come back to the decisional order block and move away.
Okay.
But then when it comes to maybe US30, you will know that, okay, US30,
it depends with the pair.
It depends with the pair. Hence, it's important to do your background check and back test on the pair that you are trading. Because you will know that, like, for an example, what I know is that on GU, the market loves the extreme, the extreme order block. But when it comes to EU, the Euro USD, the market loves the decisional. Like, there's a possibility that the market will just mitigate the decisional and continue with its intended direction. But on GU, it can even pass that decisional and retest it and continue to go down to go and mitigate the extreme one before it can continue to the intended direction.
All right, it makes sense. So I've been hearing you mentioning gold, GU, EU. Are those the only pairs you trade, or you have any specific pairs you trade?
I trade US30.
Hey, you are strong, Moss.
Only.
You only trade US30?
Yes.
Why?
It pays.
Aren't you scared of the risk?
No, man. If you know how to handle your risk, you cannot be scared of any pair.
There's
no way.
US30. I remember I used to trade like NAS 100 before, And it used to make me money into a point that I started trading currencies because my teammates were trading currencies. I ended up leaving NAS 100 and developing love on currencies because they are much easier to understand.
Exactly. Hence, I'm explaining the difference between GU and
Yes,
EU.
and EU.
They are, but I believe that any pair or any index, it can be easier for you as long as you back test it.
Yeah, definitely.
And also it gives you some kind of confidence when you enter it, when you enter the trade, because you know what you're doing. You know you've seen
you've back
this kind of
tested.
move before while you were busy back testing. Yes.
So, in that being said, US state, I'm scared of US state, no lie.
You can never be scared of anything.
I'm scared of US state, no lie. I feel like I emotionally, nah, man. It's not for me. It's not for me. So, US state.
I love it
I
so
feel
much.
like I am having a problem here, no lie. US 30 out of all pairs.
I love it.
Okay, so you're saying you only trade US 30. So do you have a daily target, or you just trade and you get whatever you get for the day? Or
No. You can't trade like that. You know, Forex is like any other business. You need to have your daily target.
Okay, tell us about your
weekly.
trading plan when it comes to targets and all of those stuff. Just your trading plan.
My trading plan.
Yes.
Okay. Basically, my trading plan, I don't have a huge target because I don't want to, to just pressure myself and
Yes,
stuff
yes.
like that. So basically, my daily target will be like 2,000 rand. If I enter the market and I come out with a 2,000 rand, I'm happy. I'm happy because I believe that in the long run, it's still a lot of money because it can give you like 10K in if you are having a profitable week. It can give you like what, 10K a week?
So far, since you already trading, you've been trading for long, would you mind sharing us your daily targets? Yeah. Even if you're not exactly, because personally, I don't like being exact when it comes to digits. I just don't like being exact. So on your side, what is your daily target?
Like I said, my daily target is more or less like 2K.
2K per day.
2K per day.
Okay.
That's my daily
Do you
target.
trade from Monday to Friday?
Yes, I do.
Don't you have the same belief that you shouldn't trade on Monday because the market is doing this? You shouldn't trade on Friday.
No. I
You
don't
feel
see.
like-
I don't see what they are talking about.
On my side, I don't want to lie. I don't trade on Mondays usually. I trade here and there, but in most cases, I don't trade on Mondays. Reason being, I believe that market is either preparing new. What's this thing called? It's either the market is creating new setup or it's completing the previous week's setup. So there's quite a lot of manipulations. That's why personally I can say I don't trade on Mondays or Fridays even. Fridays, it's mostly manipulative because the markets are closing.
Look, like
The
I
market
said
is
earlier,
closing.
it depends on what you're trading because before I could jump fully on US30, I did my research, I did my back testing.
What were you trading before US 30?
I was trading GU, EU, and gold. Yes. But before I could jump fully on US30, I did my own back testing and I could see that I'm not seeing what people are talking about because, yes, I've heard it quite a lot of time, but I could tell that when it comes to US30, I'm not experiencing that. I'm experiencing more or less the same thing, market moving the same way. So, yes, that's why it's easier for me to enter the market on a daily basis.
It's actually happy to get to speak to females and understand each other in the same language. It's something I have been wishing all my life. It's okay. Why don't we just have females also whereby we can speak the same language, Because not a lot of females are in this industry. I'm not sure why. Or it's because they still believe that Forex is only for males. Why do you think a lot of females still ain't in this Forex thing, I
I believe that because, like we said earlier, that we are emotional beings. But I believe that we can make it in this industry as females because we are also the strongest.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah. We know how to handle emotions. Girls, we know how to handle emotions. Like a man will come and give you a child and leave, and you will know how to
Continue with life.
Continue with your life.
I don't have a child, but I know you'll be able to continue with life.
You will continue with your life in a better way.
Meaning we are the strongest.
We are
definitely.
the strongest, and I encourage a lot of women to not to think about this thing as a male-dominated industry, they should also get their claws into this Forex industry, because we've got a lot of females that are businesswomen.
Yes.
And I believe that Forex is the same thing. Like it's the same as a business.
Yes.
Like if you treat it like a business, it's gonna reward you like a business.
Yes, it'll work for you.
But if you treat it like a gambling body, full margin, I'm sorry. It will reward you like gambling, and we know that gambling doesn't reward.
Yeah, I'm honestly happy to get to have this conversation with a female. As I said, thanks to Octa for making this possible. I've been wanting to speak to females and make sure other females get it out there. If you still want to trade, here are people that are making it in this industry.
Exactly.
So what do you think that should be done that is different in order for other females to also be in this? Because I feel like there's enough money for everyone.
Exactly.
You don't have to have a qualification for this. You don't have to wear formal or anything. You don't have to you can just trade in your own comfortable space. You can just trade in your own comfortable space. So it'll be good for other females to also be into this, because I believe Forex is not hard. It's just tricky.
Yes.
I wouldn't say it's easy. It's just tricky. If you master your basics, you'll be able to tackle around everything. So what do you think that can be done different in order for other female traders to also, in order for other upcoming females to also get into trading?
I believe that what you're doing right now with this women movement, I think it's a good thing.
Thank you.
Yes, I believe that the fact that we've been in hiding as females, like you've been saying that you don't know a lot of females in this industry, I think it's making women to be scared to start trading, because they don't see us to be out there like the males. The males are so out there, you understand? So they have this perception that it's a male-dominated industry, and there's no way that we're going to make it. So I believe that if we can just be out there and show them that this thing is not only about males, actually it's like any other business, and any person, whether male or female, can make it.
Can make it. So do you think males are known more because of the cars, the stunts?
They make a lot of noise.
Make a lot of noise.
Make no mistake, they make a lot of noise.
And also, I feel like it's a lot of females aren't known or aren't together just because females don't want to see each other grow. Females are beefing. You'll find that you're beefing with a female trader without even knowing that you're beefing. I feel like we are not, I don't know how we are created, but
we are not as united as men. Yes. That could also be a factor, because that's what I've realized also. I think if we can just, if we have your woman movement, and then we gather into maybe one
trading space.
Yes, one trading space, and show them what is trading all about. I think maybe they will come forward, because yes, we are there, but we don't make noise like men.
Yeah, because I feel like there's a lot of people that still want to trade. It's just that they don't know where to start. They don't even believe that they can make it as female, because they're not seeing any females in this.
Exactly. And like you're saying, that we should stop this thing of beefing with each other and doing that, because it's not going to do us any good.
It's what I always say, that why would you want to beef with another person instead of working with each other? Because we shouldn't be fighting each other, but fighting poverty, fighting the market. There's a lot of money in the market. You'll find others not even wanting to share some information just because they think, you'll be better than them and all of those stuff. Doug, you can't finish $8 trillion. There's
trillions
a lot
of dollars that are floating
you're
every
not
day.
Even making $5 trillion. It's a lot.
Exactly.
$8 trillion circulating each and every day. You cannot finish it. So instead, I believe that instead of one opinion of just yourself seeing a sell, it's better to have a lot of opinions, because if you all have a lot of opinions, we can agree on something and come out with a strong trade in that way. Personally, I believe that I still learn from other people. I believe that I learn each and every day. As much as I know how to trade and I'm a profitable trader, but I don't close my mind and shut my mind in a point that, okay, just because because I'm doing this, I won't be able to like explore, see what other people are doing and learn from it. Because you'll never know what can make me a billionaire or a millionaire one day, you know? But it seems like not all of us have that mentality.
Aish. And I believe that if we can just be like this, you know, love one another and attend each other's events and, you know,
to empower each other.
Yes, to empower each other. A whole lot can come out of it. And we can have a whole lot of female traders if we can do that. But now
I don't know what I'm here now. I'm here.
Girl, I love that. I love that. High five
Don't
to
worry,
that.
I'm here now. You know, I don't want to lie. So far, I don't have much planned, but I can see the vision. You know, I can see the vision. As you're mentioning that if we can just come together and empower each other, I feel like we can do a lot in this industry.
Exactly.
We can do a lot in this industry when it comes to females and all of those stuff. I'm not saying that I'm planning on forming a group or whatsoever, but working together can make us even like more than what we are currently are, you know, because I believe that, as I said, that I believe that a lot of opinions are better than just one opinion.
Exactly.
So if we can like do a lot of stuff to empower other people or empower other females, because a lot of females want to trade. I don't want to lie to you. A lot of females want to trade, but they just don't know where to start.
Exactly.
So I feel like if we can just be out there, they'll be able to see, okay, this female is making it. So how wouldn't I be able to make it, you know? And then they'll take it from there. I definitely am here for that. I'm here for that. As I said, guys, it's been a long time before without you guys seeing me on YouTube. I was just thinking, what can I bring that is different in this industry, beside the industry, just in the female side or in the female aspect, because there is a lot of males in this industry. And in a point that some females that still want to trade, they don't believe that they can make it. But I just want to say that it is possible. It is possible. So what is the last thing that you could give them an advice when it comes to females? What advice would you give them?
The advice that I would give is that, look, this industry is the industry that pays. Guys, the industry, it pays. Like, even when I'm going through a lot, I feel like there's no way that I can give up, because I know that this is one thing that can make me a millionaire. So if you are having the same version, I would say that tap into the space of seeing that you can do this, and it's not really that hard. You just need to have relevant people or relevant information that can assist you to be a consistent, profitable trader that you need to be. So just start now and start with whatever you have, and you will see you will never go wrong. So if you want to start trading Forex, just leave that mentality of thinking that it's a male-dominated industry, because it is not. As a female, you can make it in this industry.
Thank you. Just to add on that, as she said, you can do this in this industry. You don't need a lot of money to make it in the industry. You can start with as little as you have. There's a lot of information that is free on YouTube, as much as you also need a mentor for guidance. I'm not saying come to me as a mentor. There are a lot of mentors out there. You can just get a mentor that you can trust and then just start learning from Forex from there. But I really enjoyed this interview, and not just to enjoy it, we have a gift for you from me and Octa.
Thank you.
We would like to offer you. We really appreciate you a lot. It's a gift from me and Octa. It's a gift from me and Octa. We would like to say
thank you so much, you and Octa. I love it. I love gifts. Women love gifts.
Now I know I'll bring more gifts for you. All right, so we have came to the end of our interview. I really appreciate your patience, and just make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and just know that you'll be seeing more of females in this channel of mine. But without any further waste of time, just also drop other opinions what we spoke about, and also drop opinions on your side on what do you think we can do in order to empower more females in this industry. Nonetheless, this is Hiren the Goat, the one and only female goat in the industry, and peace out.
Bye, guys.
Bye.